Okay, YouTube. Today we're gonna be changing the bulb in the dash here. I'm about to get my mission done on it and on this IS300. And when I turn the switch on, I don't see the check engine light. It's supposed to come on, flash or something and go off. I don't see it, so I'm thinking the bulb is blown. So I got to go inside and change this bulb. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And first thing we're going to be doing is removing the screw here. There's a screw over here. And there's a screw underneath, right where the key at, underneath here, right there. Had to be removed. So that's what we have to do first. And that's gonna take this outer cover off right here. And then you have to go around here and unplug the dim adjuster right here and pull this out the way. And then it's about 3 more other bolts on the dash itself once we pull this cover off. But I'll show you. Slight angle. Screw it out of there. Trying to hold the camera as I'm doing this. There's the bolt right there. The first bolt. Don't fall out of there. Get the next one. I think I'm gonna have to move the steering wheel, turn it a little bit. Okay. This one right here. I might have to get a shorter Phillip. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Get a shorter Phillip. Okay, I got a shorter Phillips. And get this out. Still trying to hold the camera and do this. That one wanna fall out of there. Get it on the floor down there. Get this one. That one right there. Now I gotta get the bottom down here. Okay, let me pull the key out of here. One down here at the bottom. Right here. It's dripping. A second. There you go. It's just smaller. Like this is a different size. Like this is a different. No, it's the same size. Okay. Come on right there. That's it. Okay. Now it's supposed to just pull off. Yep, it just pulled right straight back off. Right here. And just lift a little bit over here. Over here it comes out. Now I gotta disconnect. Now I gotta disconnect this dimmer right here. Reach in my hand in there. Do that and I'll be able to get it out of there. So, I ain't gonna be able to hold the phone and do that, so I'm gonna put the phone down. Okay. Here it is. I just rotated it off and it's still connected. So it's a connector right here. You got to press it and pull it out. Press it. Pull it out. There we go. Hang in there. Yep. And press it and pull it out. Press this right here. Pull it out. Now, let's see. Now we got this screw. There's a screw up top right there. And there's another screw right up under there. I should pull that out and then we'll have to disconnect the dash. Okay, let me get this one. That one. I see these are brass looking, so it's a different color, so you can't get them mixed up. So the brass looking one goes on the dash, on the cluster itself. Excuse me. Let's do this one. I'm trying to do this left-handed, which I'm right-handed. Okay. Get the last screw. Last one right here. That should be it with all the screws. Now, the dash should just slide out of there. There we go. It's sliding out of there. Now, we got some connections in the back. We have to disconnect them. And that'll be it. See the connectors in the back? You got to reach around and disconnect those two connectors. Yep. And then wear the cluster out. Let me put this camera down and do that. Okay, now that we have disconnected the two connectors from the cluster, see it's a little tab right here. You press down and pull out. Both of them have that little tab. And here's the back of the cluster. Now, let me see which one is which. Now I got to see. That's the time. What is that one? That blue one? Maybe I can look at it and see which one is which. I can't hold a tail looking at it. Oh man, I need some needle nose to reach in there and take it out of there. That one. It's not the big one, it's the large one. Gotta be one on the side over here. Yeah, it got to be on the side over there. One of these. Let's see, I need my needle nose. Okay. Now, let's see, can we see which one of these is missing or blown? I don't know. I don't know which one is which. This one. I don't know if it's blown or not. Let's look at another one. Let's see. I gotta put the phone there. Right here, it does say in small print. Let's see. It said check engine. So it has to be that bulb right there on the corner right there, the one I pulled out. Cause the other one is the ABS. This one says turn signal. So that's the check engine right there. So that's the one we're gonna change. Okay, I put the new bulb in and just set the cluster back in place. Well, I plugged the connectors back in on the back, and we're gonna test it and see, does the check engine light come on now? Yes, it's on. Yeah. So we could put it back together. So just put everything back together in reverse order. And that's it. Okay, here's the dash back installed back in the dash. Here's the cluster installed back in the dash. And let's start her up. That's it. Checking light came on and went back off. That's good. Okay.